All right, guys. So today we are going to talk about getting to Emerald in 24 hours or definitely by Thursday. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the different activities that we would have you guys do to reach that goal, why it's important. Courtney's going to be co-hosting this call with me. She is another leader on our team, amazing girl. So she's going to talk as well and help me out on all of that kind of stuff to kind of teach all of our new people what an Emerald coach is, what they do, how to hit it. And some of you guys might be Emerald right now, but we want to get you guys to be very see, that's why I mute everybody. We want you guys to be very secure in that Emerald, so that way you don't, if one coach cancels or somebody goes inactive, you don't lose that rank. So we're going to teach you all about it, and we are hoping that we can pop a lot of Emeralds by this Thursday. So for those new people, every Thursday is payday for us in the Beachbody world. Pretty exciting. So we do get paid every single week. That is amazing. I absolutely love that. You don't have to wait like 2 weeks or the 1st and the 15th or whatever it is. Every Thursday you get paid. I would ask everybody to go set up direct deposit now, so that way you guys have it and I can kind of teach you guys that. Or Courtney, if one of us are your coaches, definitely reach out to us and have us help you set that up. It's super easy, and that way, I don't know, sometime early in the morning, like I wake up at like 3 o'clock my time, it's already in my account. But it's so nice to get paid every single week. So you also can promote yourself on Wednesdays or on Thursdays, and that's what we're going to teach you guys to do. We're going to talk a little bit about why it's important to be an Emerald, why you want to get to that rank, how to do it, and we're going to try to get you guys there by Thursday. So I see a lot more people logging in. I'm so glad that I'm recording this. I'm trying to mute everybody as they come in as well. So perfect. Okay. So first off, I'm going to just talk to you guys a little bit about the vital behaviors and why they are important. And maybe you, like I said, maybe you've been a coach for a while, maybe you're already Emerald, but sometimes it's nice to rehear all of that. I know personally me, I've been a coach for a while, but I need to hear it over and over and over again, because it's one thing to hear it and it's another thing to actually do it. So the different vitals that we have would be that you should be doing every day as a coach that you're trying to build your business is the first thing is being a proof that the product works. So every day you guys should be working out if it's on, you should be working out if it's on your workout program. So if you're doing Lift4, you should be working out 4 days a week. If you're doing Shift Shop, you should be working out 5 days a week. Make sure you guys actually do this, because this is where it's super, super important. If you fall off, your challengers will fall off. If you stop showing up, your challengers will stop showing up. And if you are not consistent, you can never expect somebody else to be consistent in this on their journey as well, because they lead by example. And so remember that. I show up every day because I know I have thousands of eyes looking at me. Did she work out? Did she drink Shakeology? Did she drink Energize? Did she eat a Beach Bar? Whatever it is. But be proof that the product works. That's so important. Follow pick a workout plan, program that you want to do and actually stick to it. I see a lot of people getting behind. They're trying to play catch up. They're trying to do 2 days. And really all that you are showing your Facebook entire feed is inconsistency. So you want to try to pick something that you think you can do and do it really well. I mean, yes, we modify. Yes, we have struggles. And yes, we have days that we just can't, something's going on. But show Facebook how you can show up during those difficult times, because that is what people are looking for. So the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is before and afters. I need to kind of repeat myself over and over and over again with these kind of things, because it's even me and Courtney, and we'll talk to you in a minute, but even us at, I think it was Lift4, we both were like, take 1 million before pictures. And I'm talking about it, girls. Go take 1 million before pictures. Are you going to love them right now? Absolutely not. You're probably not. You're probably going to be like, I don't want to take these. I took 2, good enough. No. I mean, take 10 outfits out. Sure, if you feel comfortable wearing a sports bra, then change your sports bra 15 times if that's what you want to do. Wear different shirts, different outfits, pants, jeans that are your gold jeans, anything like that. photo, 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 and make sure that you change to the side, this way, this way. Here's why it's important. Nobody wants to see the same before and after picture over and over and over again. It gets repetitive, and that's when you lose followers and people, and you're going to lose their interest. So I try to trick them by having a different outfit all the time. Like, okay, well, she's in pink, now she's in black. Oh, now she's in blue. It catches their eye instead of they're always like, oh, that was the same picture. That was the same picture. That was the same picture. So I always say, when you started a workout program, so I think a lot of you guys started Shift Shop today. Yes, thumbs up if you guys started Shift Shop today. You guys should have a photo shoot tonight or tomorrow. And I mean, change your outfits. Bathing suit, not jeans, whatever it is. I'm telling you, in 3 weeks or 4 weeks, you guys are going to come back and say thank you. Because if you only have one shot of like this, and then to the side and the back, and we say, okay, share, post again, post again, post again. You're going to tell me, I've already posted that. And I'm going to say, well, yeah, but you should have changed your outfit, and you need to switch it up and change it up and show them something else. And so that's why before and afters are so important. And I think a lot of people end up mistaking it, and they'll do 1 or 2, and then they end up hating it. I know me and Courtney were like that. Even at Lift 4, and I probably, you guys would think I'm crazy if you ever went through my phone. I probably took 75 before pictures, and I literally was like screenshotting them for Courtney, and I sent them to her, and she's like, yeah, girl, these are great. Here's mine. And she sent me hers back. At the end of Lift 4, we were like, why did we smile? Why did we do this? Why didn't we do this? Why didn't we do that? And so it's just, if you think, oh, I probably took enough, you probably didn't, and you probably need to take more just to have. Or I know where me and Courtney are getting, where we're like, we really don't like that picture of ourselves, but we're screwed because we only took 1 forward picture. And so when I took my before pictures for Shift Shop today, I took about 8 in the same pose, and then I switched my clothes and I did different things. So before picture, I just wanted to jump in there and say how important that they truly are. And you've got to think of them as before and never again. Okay, because we're going to grow from here. And so we want you guys to show your friends and family. I'm sure that's how you connected to your coach, by seeing an awesome transformation, seeing them on their journey, and all of that kind of stuff. So we want you guys to just really lean into that. The next vital behavior is inviting, and it's actually going to be switched. So all of my veteran coaches, something new it's going to come out is it's going to be invite, connect, and follow up. Those are our new parts of our vital behaviors. I just found out today, so that's pretty awesome. But are you connecting with people? Are you building relationships? Are you talking to them? Are you paying attention to them? All that kind of stuff. Do you invite them? If you think this business is about showing up, posting your sweaty selfie, and expecting all these people to be like flocking to you and like, yes, I want to join, it's not. You have to get out there and invite people. And just kind of like if you were holding a Starbucks drink and you're like, I love Starbucks, probably most people wouldn't ask you what that is. But if you talked about it a little bit and then started referring, that's what we want you to do with Beachbody. Find it that you love it, you're losing weight, you're feeling amazing, and share that with your friends, your family, and anybody who follows you on social media. The next thing is personal development. This is huge. If you guys don't know what personal development is, it is not, at first I thought, oh gosh, I don't need to like read a bunch of self-help books or something like that. But personal development is so much more. So what ends up happening in this business is people start here and they lose. They're feeling amazing. Wow, they just lost 60 pounds, whatever it is. And then they get to here. And what ends up happening is their mindset never changed. And so their mind's over here, but their body is transformed. So they look in the mirror and what do they say? I'm not good enough. I don't look thin enough. Oh, 25 pounds wasn't enough. This is that. So you really need to dive into personal development, whether it's a book, a podcast, or something, so that way your mind transforms with you. It's so important. And when people ask me, well, how much personal development should I be doing? I don't know, girl, because when I was trying to change my mindset, I did like 6 hours a day. And people are like, what? When I drove in the car, when I was listening to, or when I was doing the dishes, in the morning, the first thing when I was getting ready, I was listening to personal development. And I came from corporate. You guys know that I retired myself. That's what I would listen to all day long. Somebody would say like, oh, did you hear Taylor Swift's new song? I'm like, nope, because all I listen to is personal development. But that is what's built my business, and that is what got me a true belief in myself and got me to get me to where I'm at today in 6 months. If I didn't do personal development, I would have never been where I'm at today. So that is super, super important. So I'm going to turn it over to Courtney. She's going to talk a little bit about being an emerald, why you should be an emerald, and all that kind of stuff. And then I'm going to come back, give you guys some training, and hopefully give you guys some good nuggets so that you guys can hit emerald on Thursday.
Hi, everyone. I'm excited there's so many people on. This is so cool. Okay, so I am going to talk about, first of all, why be an emerald coach. That was something like when I first started, Christy was like, you have to hit emerald. And I was kind of like, okay, what is that? And why are you telling me to do it? So I was kind of confused. But then it's kind of like this. So have you ever worked at a job, like for example me, I was the general manager of a donut and coffee shop for like 8 years. And every few months, my boss would come in and do evaluations, and it was time to get promotions or raises. And every single time, he would always say, you really excel at this, but I would like you to do this. So because you're not doing that, I can't give you a raise. So I worked at that job for 8 years. I was the general manager for 3, and I never got a raise because there was always that one little but in there that I didn't do. And it was always something that was out of my control or something that I did, but he found that just because it wasn't the way he wanted me to do it, he didn't give me a raise. Hitting emerald is you promoting yourself and giving yourself a raise. So for me, I enjoyed that because I am a very hard worker. I dive into things and I really want to hit a certain goal. So for me, it's nice to not have that little but in there. If I work hard and I deserve the raise or the promotion, I give it to myself. So that is what hitting emerald is. You are essentially promoting yourself and giving yourself a raise. And by giving yourself a raise, I mean becoming emerald qualifies you for cycle bonuses up to $200. So that's always nice because that's your raise. You don't have to.
A week, I might add. Just want to throw that in there.
Yeah, I was just getting to that. Every single week, you might not, let's say you have a rough week and you're falling behind and you might not hit Success Club, which I'll get to that in a second, but you still get paid because you're cycling bonus because you earned that raise. You promoted yourself. So that is something huge that comes with hitting emerald. Hitting emerald also unlocks your business center. You work to where you have 2 coaches, you've hit Success Club. Hitting Success Club qualifies you to get your shakes. If you get shakes, beach bars, you get the performance line, that is going to pay for itself because you're helping enough people, you're getting paid, you're getting that bonus. So on top of making money, you're getting your stuff for free, which was nice for me because if you know my husband, he is the cheapest person you will ever meet in your life. And when I say that, I literally mean the man will drive to 4 stores to save $2. He is so cheap. So when he found out that I could make money and get my stuff paid for, he was all about that life. And now he does whatever he can to help me make the money and earn my stuff for free. So if you have a husband like mine, just throw that in there and they will help you, I promise. So that is always nice because, well, who doesn't like free stuff on top of getting paid? So I really like that part. So on to some more stuff that you get when you hit emerald. When you hit emerald, that is assigning 2 coaches. So you are going to make $100. So you're going to get $50 per coach. You will sign them with challenge packs. Those lovely things that all of you bought to be part of this, The reason for that being is, like Christy said, you have to be a product of the product. So how do you become that? You have to buy the starter kit. You have to have either the beach bars, the Energize, the Recover, the shakes. You have to be on something and working out. So essentially, you have to have, you can even call it a business starter kit, because you have to have it to run your business. You have to be a product of the product. It's required. So they're not missing out. They're getting all of that stuff. You make $50 off of it, and it's essentially referring a friend. So if you're on here and you are one of my coaches, I know a lot of you followed me for a long time, and I invited you in, and it wasn't a good time, and I kept pestering you. And it wasn't because I wanted to be annoying. It's because I knew how good I felt, and I wanted to share that. It's essentially like, think of it as, like Christy said, a referral program. If you go see a really good movie, what's the first thing you do? You tell your friends about it. You have to go see this movie. It was so good. This was my favorite part. It's exactly the same thing, except for helping you feel better and be healthy. So think of it that way, and you can even tell people that. Look, I found this. I feel amazing. These are the benefits. You should really do this with me. I promise you, you won't regret it. And if you do, you can quit at any time. You don't want them to quit, but you always say that because you know they're not going to, because they're going to love it too. So that is something. The rank advance is huge because, again, it opens your business center, which is a really huge deal. It's how I started my team. I officially felt like a leader. I named my team. I felt important because I had people that had my back working with me, and we were just, it's just amazing. I mean, I can't really, you just have to see for yourself, and I promise you, once you do it, you're going to fall in love with everything. You also qualify, along with the cycle bonuses and your $100, Beachbody gives you gifts for hitting Success Club. They are free, completely free. They are amazing gifts. I have gotten an umbrella. I have gotten hats. You get shirts, cups. And if you're special, like some of the people on here, you earn a cruise. I haven't gotten that far yet, mainly because I'm terrified of cruises. So you all might enjoy that. I know there are a lot of people on here that are really excited about that. It is really exciting. I can't wait to see it. But that is something that you can earn as well. And it's totally not out of your reach. I know right now you think, like, I'm not even Emerald yet. Trust me, I started this year. I was not even an Emerald coach. And then I did the same thing you all are doing right now. And within an hour, I was an Emerald coach. And I have been able to hold it the entire year. And I am almost to Diamond. And by the end of the year, I will have a Diamond team. I promise you, because we are going to do this. So that's huge. It's a huge thing to earn those things. Beachbody is saying, hey, you helped 3 to 5 people. Here's something to acknowledge that. Hitting 3 to 5 people will qualify you for Success Club 6 or 10. Hitting Success Club 6 is where you have to be to essentially have earned your stuff for free, which I promise you, it seems overwhelming when you haven't started inviting yet, but it's once you start, it's so easy because people, you have to post, like Christy said, you share your journey and you do the referral program, and people want to know what you're doing. A lot of times people will message me and just ask, like, you know, I really saw that you were struggling with depression and you dug out of it. What did you do? How did you do that? And they want to feel good too. And it's just in me sharing my journey and the things that I did. So that is that. Along with that, you get an Emerald gift from your coach. I can't tell you what it is because every coach is different. Christy has her own thing. I have my own thing. Jeannie, all of the coaches on here have something different to offer based on their team and what they want to do. But I promise you, it's amazing. So that's something else that you have to look forward to. On top of just building your team and knowing that you own your own business. That to me was amazing because, again, I had worked for so long and I was always, no matter what I did, I just fell just a little bit short of somebody else's standards. And doing this, you own your own business and you set your own standards. What you put into it, you're going to get out of it. where Christy retired herself from corporate. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and my goal was my children, when they go to school, I want to have something I can throw myself into and have a job where I don't have to go back to the coffee shop if I don't want to. I can stay home, build my own empire, and have my own standards and work when it fits my life. If you work, so set your own business hours. Say, okay, you know what? I have a lunch break. These are my hours. And build your business based on that. It is your business, and that is the beauty of it. You are going to promote yourself, give yourself the bonus, and then decide how much you want to get paid. And know every month, I want to get paid this much, and go for it. There's no limit. You can make as much as you want to make. And if you have a month where it's just not working for you, well, then you decide that. But that's the beauty of it being your business, and hitting Emerald is the first step to getting there. I just want to make sure, I don't think I missed anything. Christy, did I miss something? I don't think I did.
I can take over. You want me to take over?
Yeah, because I know you have a lot of good stuff, and I don't think I missed anything. I don't want to repeat myself and waste everybody's time.
The only thing you miss, and you're going to be like, dang it, and hit yourself in the head, is when you do become an Emerald coach, you activate that business center like she talked about, but you also receive customer leads. So what that means is when she's over there like, what? How did I forget that? So I know a lot of you guys probably see our infomercials on TV, or just like random, like on the Beachbody website, or if you're on Instagram and an ad pops up, Emerald coaches. So say Courtney was watching an infomercial late at night or scrolling through Instagram and saw 80-day obsession, T25, Shift Shop, Lift 4. Was like, I want to do that, and ordered off the internet. So she didn't have a coach, right? But as an Emerald coach, we actually earn those commissions. And that's the awesomest thing to be, why we want everybody to get to Emerald on Thursday. So when you do that, you activate your business center, and Beachbody recognizes you as a leader. So they take all those people and just divide them up in the network. And so I'll log in my account. I'm like, well, I don't know who Dan, Sally, and Jesse are, but they all bought Shakeology, and I just earned the commission off all those people. So it's really, really cool when that happens. You're like, well, that's cool. I don't know them, but they ordered Energizer. I have this guy, I think his name's Dan. Yeah, this guy Dan, and he orders 3 things of Energize every month. That's $33 a bag that I get from him per bag. And he was a customer lead. And I reached out to him. I was like, hey, and it's cool because you get their email and everything. So you can reach out to them, see if they want to join your team, see if they want to join a challenge group, see if they need a coach. And every time I reached out to him, he was like, hey, girl, no, I just love Shakeology, so you don't have to bother me. And I check in on him every now and then. But, dude, he's the easiest $100 that I make a month, because it's just reoccurring, and he just, I don't know why he drinks so much Shakeology, but okay, I'll take it. And I offered him a discount to, like, join the team. He didn't want it, so I'll take his commission, no problem. But that is an incentive at being an Emerald coach, and that's why we stress you guys to get there, because it's basically you're giving up free money. Like, every month, you, 1, can cycle bonus, and 2, get those customer leads. That's, if you don't hold an Emerald rank, it's kind of like you are missing out. I will tell you that my paycheck, only about 2% of my actual paycheck comes from what I do commission-wise, meaning my Success Club points, people that and all of 98% comes from my cycle bonus and my customer lead. So when you guys ask me, how'd you retire yourself? I retired myself by getting me to Emerald and going above and beyond. And now my check every week is because of cycle bonuses that I earn. And that's why I tell you guys, it's so important. So I'm going to teach you guys a little thing of like, who should you be signing? Who are your first 2 coaches? I'll tell you who my first 2 coaches were. Number 1 is a spouse, or if you're not married, a really close family member, a mom, a dad, somebody that you might be able to control their business later. Number 2 would be anybody, friends, family, you know, somebody follows you on social media, anybody like that is your coach number 2. But let's start with your spouse or somebody in your family if you're not married. Why is that so important? Well, He is at the top of your thing. So I'm going to share my screen just so that you guys can kind of see what it looks like for Beachbody real fast. Well, not real fast. This thing wants to take forever. All right, so here we go. This is what it looks like. We're going to look right here at an Emerald Coach. So this is you, and this is your spouse or your mom or your dad, and then this is your friend or somebody else that you want. Then you're an Emerald Coach. These are when you're getting to more advanced ranks, and we'll talk about that later and stuff, but I just wanted you to get a visual picture of what it looks like. Now, you have a right leg and a left leg with Beachbody, and I try to tell everybody, you want to keep them even, kind of like you're walking and like a balance thing. So you add right, left, right, left, right, left, and you do that until basically me or your upline says, stop, we're going to help you a different way. But okay, so this is my spouse right here, right? All of these people underneath him that I continue to add, those people cycle up to him. And so now, some of you guys on this call might be under my husband's account. And that's because currently I'm only building his business. So what ends up happening in Beachbody is you have somebody, you put them under your spouse, so James gets paid, AKA me, because it comes from my bank account. So I get paid, and then Christy gets paid too, because I am a diamond coach or an emerald coach, so I hold that rank. So James cycle bonus and Christy cycle bonus. And that's the best way to put it, is why you want that spouse on top. You want him at the top, or your mom or somebody, like I said, where you could build their business because of all those people underneath. Now, the longer you wait to sign your spouse, the more you start adding to your downline and the more people you are, and then all of a sudden he's way down here. All of that volume of how they pulled a cycle bonus, it's all above him. And you're like, oh, shoot. So how I became an Emerald Coach, like Courtney said, I challenged her about a year ago to do it in 24 hours. And I said, hey, here's a video, here's how to do it. And she messaged me back, why have I never signed Brian? That was so dumb. I'm going to sign him right now. I'm like, okay, awesome. And she became an Emerald Coach. So I had my husband and my grandma. Those were my two people, and I became an Emerald Coach. I put my grandma in Shakeology because she was older, and I knew that that would benefit her life. And so I called her a filler coach. And so I want to teach you guys that. I had my grandma stay active until I could replace her with somebody. Because let's face it, Shakeology is expensive. She's a senior citizen. She can't afford it, all that kind of stuff, right? So I had her just be a filler coach. I was like, just stay here until I can add another coach, and then I can replace you. And the same thing with your spouse. You're never going to want to cancel his account, but might as well leave him up there and then let him go inactive if that's the case, if you have somebody underneath. But don't ever cancel his account. You will screw yourself later, and you will come back and be like, why am I not in the Millionaire Club? Why am I not this? Why am I that? Well, you didn't put your spouse at the top. And now all that people, you can no longer cycle bonus, and he will get that volume. So it's so important for a spouse or a parent. I almost put my mom there, or, on both sides, so I can control on both sides. But I ended up putting my grandma. So yeah, that's how I became an Emerald Coach. And it was very early in my business. Like, I want to say I was maybe 2 weeks in the business, and I'm like, what do they become an Emerald? Okay, cycle bonus, make money, hit Success Club. So 2 people, that's all you need, and you'll make $100 annual tonight. So I'm hoping that all of you guys can do that, especially, or by, let me see what I wrote. I think it's Wednesday at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you just need to add 2 coaches by 9 p.m. on Wednesday Pacific Standard Time. So you can rank advance on Thursday, make your $100, and become an Emerald Coach. Now, let's see. We talked a little bit about the Success Club points, how you'll get that for them. Okay, so more things of like, who do you approach? So how do we invite? So I want all of you guys to take a sheet of paper out and write this down. I want you to find 10 to 20 people who you think would make good coaches. Who could be on your team? Now, if you are already an Emerald Coach, you should still be adding to your team. You should never stop. because this is when it becomes a problem. You want to keep adding to people. That way, if you can't afford it 1 month and your husband needs to go inactive, it's not a problem for you. Or if you're somebody on your right and needs to go inactive, it's not a problem for you. But you want somebody that you can kind of control their business. So write down 10 to 20 people of who you can invite tonight and tomorrow to get you to Emerald. Who are those people? They're people who love you, and they're people who support you. So I always think of like, remember, this is your business. Ask people to invest into it for you. That's what I did. I asked my grandma, just invest in my business. I really want to do this. I'm really, really excited about it. And then my husband, he didn't have a choice. I just asked him for his social security number and I signed him up. But he was like, what? Even the other day I said, by the way, you're so close to diamond. I'm so proud of you. And he's like, yeah, okay, whatever. He has no idea when we go on the cruise. He'll probably have like a medal that says like diamond and stuff. So don't tell him. But anyways, he had no idea what it was. So most people think like, well, my husband doesn't want to work the business. He doesn't want to do this. Neither does mine. He does work out. He does drink Shakeology. He eats beach bars, whatever. He eats all my stuff all the time. Makes me really irritated. But he doesn't need to work the business. You're working it for him. And so what I do is, it's a smart move. I get myself to Success Club. I help my 3 to 5 people. I hit that goal. So I get those sweatshirts, the cruise, the cup. What did I just get an email for? A cool like thermos cup like this that I'm getting. Oh, a hat. Anyways, I make sure I get that. Everybody else goes through my husband so that James gets paid, Christy gets paid. That's what you want to do. And so that's how you really start to really make such a big difference in this business. But think about that. Ask who wants to do it with you. If you were to open a coffee shop, would you ask your friends and family to come eat and drink coffee there? Probably. Are you feeling amazing? Are you excited about this opportunity? Invite people who love you and support you and say, hey, even if you're just a filler coach. I know Courtney has her nephew, cousin, what is he? Cousin. And he said he would be more than willing to be a filler coach for her so that she can get to the next goal of her business. And that is, hey, I'll keep my account active until you find somebody to replace me, and then we'll cancel it. Just find 2 people who could be filler posts right now to get you there. That's the best thing. And plus you're gonna start feeling amazing, working out, posting, going through mentorships and all that kind of stuff. So trust me, you will find people to replace you. It's just getting you there, and might as well get you there, start earning that cycle bonus right away and be eligible for all that kind of stuff. Don't say no for people. There are so many people in my business, on my team, that I would never expect to be there, because if I saw them, I'd be like, no, I'm not asking her because I know she's going to say no. And ask Courtney how long I asked her for. A very long time. But besides the point, I'm still bitter about that. But anyways, just ask anybody to, who you think. Don't make the decision for them. There's a lot of people that I'm like, I'm just going to ask. What's the worst they could say? No? Okay. And you know what? All those people that told me no, oh God, laughed at me, whatever, they look at me now, they're like, uh-oh. I should have joined with you. I'm like, yeah, you should have joined with me like 2 years ago. You're late to the party now. But they're going to want to be a part of this. The team, the community, everything that our team has built, it's such a strong foundation. There's a lot of people who want to become a part of it just for the friendships. So don't cut them out. Maybe they won't work the business ever. That's fine. Maybe they just want to be a part of the community. A lot of us sign up for that. Maybe they just want a discount on the products. That's awesome too. Or maybe they just want to support you for a short period of time until you can find somebody to replace them. That's awesome too. But don't be afraid to invite them and let them tell you no. Say like, okay, no problem, girl. Just wanted to throw that out there and just ask. Let's see. Think about your mom, your sisters, your friends, people who follow you, people who are inspired by you. Live your business out loud. Go on social media. I dare you guys to post and say, hey guys, I'm so excited about this opportunity. I don't know if I've been working out, but I feel amazing, or I'm really excited about it. I'm excited because of these reasons, A, B, and C, or whatever it is. And I wanted to see if anybody wants to jump on with me. those kind of posts are what will really help you in this entire organization and building a awesome team. If you're interested in signing your spouse, what I would highly recommend you to do is we all have Beachbody on Demand. So I would ask you guys all to sign them with the 3-day refresh with the packets. The reason that I say this is, one, you can resell the Shakeology packets because you can give them to people for $5 a shake. People that are like, well, I don't know what Shakeology tastes like. It's like, okay, girl, I can send you a 5-day supply, $25. Boom, you're making your money back. Then the 3-day refresh, we all love to hate it, but amazing results, and I believe product of the product, you should be trying things. We do challenges a lot with the 3-day refresh, so just buy it, keep it in the cupboard, and use it for later. It's the best to use at the very end of the shift shop. Perfect timing. That is the cheapest challenge pack. That is, you will make $50 on it, you will get 2 Success Club points, and you will be able to resell that Shakeology if you don't want to drink it or eat it or whatever, if you have too much. So ask people that know you, like you, and trust you. An invite could be something like, hey girl, I'm doing this new 3-week workout program. Can't read my writing. Are you interested in doing it with me and get some amazing results before Thanksgiving? Even more exciting, right now we actually get access into the actual test group with the trainer himself. Just wanted to invite you, see if you want to be a part of this. Let me know. Something like that. If you're new, let me just tell you, to be in an exclusive test group with the trainer, we usually have to fight over it. Like, I fought so hard last month to try to get into the Transform 20 test group, didn't make it, but I worked my butt off to try to get in that. You have to usually qualify. Chris Downing is so down to earth. He's like, I just want to work with coaches. And so the fact that you have that opportunity, that you can sign people up to actually work with him, incredible. And I'm telling you, he is somebody who will respond to you, who will get in. He's going to go live in that group every single day. And so that in itself is such an incentive for you guys to get out there and invite. Do you want to be a part of this? Do you want to get in this group? Right now we're in prep week, and so you guys can still add this week and put them in our Shift Shop test group and have them start day 1 next Monday when we officially start the program. Get them signed up today or tomorrow, have them start doing the prep week, and then next week we start day 1. The best way that I explain it to people, if you're like wondering what to say, is I say it's a VIP membership. It's going to save you guys money. It's going to save you money. It's going to get you into all the exclusive groups. Like Courtney said, like our team page, we do a lot of local events or even virtual events. Like most of you guys, a lot of you don't live anywhere near me, so we do a lot of virtual events. Or just like team bonding, or just different things that they could be a part of that is so much more. And then we can always offer them to refer friends and have them make $50 per person as well. So that is kind of what it is. So number 1 is being an active coach, which all of you guys are. Number 2 is finding one person to go on your left leg and one person to go on your right leg. Now, when you find these 2 people, they're ready to sign up as an upline coach. Reach out to your upline coach. We'll help you decide which leg to put them on. We'll walk you through it on how to do that. And that's about it. The last thing that I was going to tell you guys is me and Courtney decided to offer incentive to see who wants to work hard, who wants to hit Emerald by this Thursday, that we are going to offer you guys $25 Amazon gift card as well. So when you become an Emerald Coach, remember you unlock your business center, you get that $100 for the 2 people. You are eligible for Team Cycle bonuses. You're eligible for any free gifts. You're eligible for the customer leads, and then your coach gift, whatever your coach gives you. And then also we decided that we're going to throw in a $25 Amazon gift card for whoever rank advances by Thursday. Now, if you're already an Emerald Coach, this still applies for you. Go add 2 coaches and become a double Emerald so that you can build you up and really be solid. So we want to offer that to you guys as well. So does anybody have any questions for me or Courtney before we let you guys go? Get to work? No? No? Okay. Awesome. So We want you guys to make your list of your 10 to 20 people of who you could start adding. I'm going to write up a script. Courtney's going to write up a script. We're going to put them in the group. Literally use our scripts to send to people. Challenge yourself. See how many people you can send it out to. Who can you get? And let's see who can hit Emerald by Thursday. Remember, you guys have till Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to get those 2 people enrolled. By the way, forgot to mention, challenge packs are $20 off right now, which is an extra bonus. So they're usually $180, they're $160. If you're new, what you're gonna get with that is a year of Netflix, the Netflix of fitness, so Beachbody On Demand for an entire year, unlocks every program, including new ones that are released. They're gonna get like shaker cups and the Shift Shop sliders and that kind of stuff. And then they're gonna have their choice of either a 40-day supply of pre and post workout or a 30-day supply of Shakeology. So they're gonna get all of that in their business starter kit, which is pretty awesome, that $160, and that's all it costs to start your business. I know a lot of other MLMs, it's like, I don't know, $5,000, $1,000, and you have all this product at home. And that's the cool thing about Beachbody. You literally are only investing in your own health. We would never ask you to order all this product and store it at home. I literally only order whatever I'm consuming that month. And that's it. So that's the coolest thing is, you know what, if this month, if you're like, I'm really struggling, you can put your stuff on hold, or maybe you have too much Shakeology, so you want Energize or Beach Bars, or you want to try different things. That's the awesome thing about this business. There's so much different stuff that you can do. So I'm going to let you guys all get to work. Please feel free to reach out to myself or Courtney if you have any questions. I'm going to put up a script for you guys in just a second. That's something that I use. Oh, I'm sorry. Lastly, if you have somebody who's like, I prefer, so how I coach is I prefer to try to get people on board right away. So I invite them straight into the group. Do you want to be a coach? Do you want this? Will you support my business? Now, if they're like, I don't know, awesome. Me and Courtney are hosting a 2-day sneak peek into what is coaching. It's going to start tomorrow. You can request to join that group. And so if somebody's on the fence, you could say, well, my upline coaches are hosting the sneak peek into our team. Can I add you in that? And maybe that will help make your decision. So that's definitely an option too. I forgot to tell you guys that. So, all right, well, I'm going to let you guys get to work. Feel free to reach out to us if you guys have any questions, and I can't wait to see how many of you guys are going to rank advance on Thursday. I know you guys can do it. All right, so I will see you tomorrow for our team call, everyone. I hope you guys have a good night.